Hey guys, well, welcome back to another episode of the Hunting Grounds. I'm actually standing right in the middle of one of our Eagle Seed soybean plots. I want to update you guys on our food plots before we get to this week's hunts. Deer season is well underway. We're starting to see a lot of deer while we're out hunting, and that goes for about every team member. Some of us still aren't really seeing too much out there, but Dad actually had a really cool hunt. I don't ask too much from Dad when it comes to filming his hunts for our show. He just likes to contribute to the show and knows it helps us out when he films, so he pretty much just films the kill. But this last week he had a really cool hunt. He was able to get his second ever buck kill with a bow, and he filmed it himself. He had a really cool encounter, had some does come in, had a small buck come in and push him around, and then literally just feet from where he took his first ever archery buck last year, had a buck come in browsing on acorns and was able to put a good shot on him. Shot a little high, dropped him, was able to put a finish up shot, and Dad was pumped. I couldn't be any more pumped for him. I went out there and helped him recover the deer, did a little bit of filming, and super excited for him. And I know he was excited to get his second ever archery buck down on the ground. Well, like I said, I'm standing here in the middle of our Eagle Seed soybean food plot, and it seems like the deer activity is actually picked up on this food plot. Now you can see some of the leaves on the soybeans are starting to change and starting to drop. And I don't know if that's just the deer trying to capitalize on these last green leaves, or if it's the broadside mix and the Eagle Seed fall mix that's coming in below, because I kind of mixed them both and put them in here. So I'm really excited with how this food plot is turning out and performing, and our broadside mix that we've got back behind me, and we've got another food plot planted in the broadside just north of here. I'm going to show you guys some updates on those. The deer are coming into those really heavily. But on this week's hunts, we're going to go all the way down to Georgia with our youth pro staff, Stuart Keene. Then we're going to bump all the way up to Missouri with our pro staff member, Scotty Flippo, as they both have really cool archery hunts.
The Hunting Grounds is brought to you by Giotto Gear, Hercules Tires, Spy Point, Advanced Tree Stands, Walk On Archery, Nose Jammer, Dirt Nap, Hook, Line, Sinker Outdoors.
Well guys, it is the morning of October the 1st. It's Saturday. It's still bow season here in Georgia, but for the last 10 years we've been going to a wildlife management area that puts on a child-adult gun hunt, and it's sort of a specialty hunt. And the last 2 years I haven't been able to tag anything, but I did get my first deer on this same ridge when I was 8, so it's kind of a special spot. And we didn't get to hunt Friday. We're just hunting Saturday, which is today this year. And we just set our stands last night. I'm not really expecting to see anything, but it'll be really cool if we do, and be pretty special. So I don't know how much filming I'm going to get to do because it's going to be dark walking in, but we're going to get in and get set up and sit till about 10 o'clock, so we'll see how it goes. It was now or never. I had a big pine tree in front of me, and I knew there was no way I was going to get any footage of the deer at all because it was too thick. I almost couldn't even get a shot. And I had a shot just a foot wide, an opening, and they would have been gone. They were already running. And I stopped her. I made a noise and stopped her. And my scent was blowing right at them. I think the only reason they hung around that long was because I had nose jammer on. But wow, that was awesome. Alright guys, just got done following the blood trail. She didn't go like 45 yards. It was a great blood trail, and we're going to get her drug out of here into the check-in station and get some pictures. Alright guys, there's my doe. We just made it back down to the truck. We're going to get some pictures right here and then load her up and head to the check-in station, and they're going to weigh her and age her, and we're going to eat a hot dog there and then take her to the processor. So it's been a pretty awesome morning, and can't wait to get back out here this evening.
The Hunting Grounds is brought to you by Redneck Blinds, Bowtech, Eagle Seed, Popeyes of Northwest Arkansas, Shaybug Design, and by Mojo Outdoors.
Well, I just got off work, and I went home as fast as I could and got in the shower, took a nose chamber shower, and got out here as fast as I could. It's not the greatest evening for deer hunting because it's so warm, but I had some time. I was able to get off work early today for other reasons, so it's just another opportunity to get out in the woods. So I'm here, so hopefully something comes through. I've had everything from bobcat to some young bucks, and even a doe skirted the field last time I was here, so hopefully it's just a good evening and hopefully we'll see something. But I'm out here self-filming today, and hopefully something comes through and get it done. She didn't run but 30 yards. Sorry I couldn't follow her with the camera, but that's the first deer of the year. And I can see her laying down. She just crashed right there. Oh, thank you, Jesus. First time I've got to shoot at a deer this year. She doesn't look like a big doe, but she'll go great in the freezer. I think I'll sit here and wait and see if a buck comes through too. It doesn't matter if it's a buck or doe, I still get excited. I can still see my luminoc light down there. Alright, stick around, we'll see if something else comes through. Just came down here and found my arrow, and this dirt nap is literally embedded into this log down here. Originally I thought she was a pretty small doe, but she's actually bigger than I thought. She's not a big old mature deer, but so thankful that I was able to finally get a shot on one, and that it was a good shot and I didn't have to track her very far. I'm just real thankful that I didn't have to track her very far. The dirt nap did its job. I put a really good shot on her, and I just made sure I took my time and took a shot when I had the chance, when it was perfect. Her leg was forward, and just watched the arrow go all the way through her, and just so thankful. And I've got about I said 30 yards earlier. It's probably more like 40 or 45 yards that I got to drag her uphill and out of these woods, but spook the deer climbing down. But anyway, now here comes the hard work. So here we are in one of our Eagle Seed broadside food plots. You can see back behind me I got the soft side redneck blind, and this food plot has just been performing great. You guys have seen it on episodes already this year. When the deer come in, they keep their heads down and they are chowing down like nobody's business in this food plot. These food plots I think are just going to keep getting better and better throughout this season, and I think as temperatures get colder, the deer activity in these food plots you're going to see just increase and increase and increase. Let me show you guys one thing that I'm pretty excited about. Just going to pull this up right here. Got a lot of these turnips in this plot, and I know it's going to be a great late season food source. Might have to come pick some for myself, but this is going to be just a killer spot later this season. You guys have got to subscribe. If you guys have not subscribed for our weekly videos, subscribe on YouTube. You can also go to our website, thg-tv.com, subscribe for our weekly emails on there. We do live videos on Facebook, we're on Instagram, so be sure to follow us. Do a huge favor for us. Comment down below on this video. Let us know if you liked it. Let us know how your deer season's going, if you've hit, if you've missed, if you got a buck or got a doe. And make sure you guys give us a thumbs up if you guys like this video and want some more videos. Guys, until next time, go to your way to get youth or new hunter involved in the outdoors, and as always, have a better than average day. Now I gotta find my dog. I think she's back there. Journey. Little mutt. There you are. Say hi to the camera, Journey. Journey, you wanna turn up? No? Make you grow big and strong.